But when the Word of God is poured into us, when the Word of God indwells us wonderfully, then, as Paul says to the Thessalonians, you received the Word which is at work in you, and it produces song. Didn't actually do that with Zwingli because he really wondered whether we should sing at all, given what had happened in singing, that it was a spectator sport. Luther, 1523, by at least 1523, he has understood the church needs a praise book. And he begins to work over ancient hymns and to rework the Psalms in a Christian way and to write his own hymns. And Ein Feste Burg is just the tip of the iceberg, isn't it? The best known one and almost the only sung one. Apparently there are almost 100 different versions of A Mighty Fortress is Our God. So powerful was it. But Luther wrote perhaps another 36, as far as I know, psalms and hymns, and it seems to me very clear that Luther, if I may say so, was not half the systematic thinker that Calvin was actually at his most systematic in writing hymns. And although I think it's true that we often associate Luther with subjective experience, his own powerful subjective experience, when he realized what the people of God needed, he turned their eyes, first of all, to all that God had done in his grace that would lift up their hearts and cause praise and adoration to be born in them, out of which their experience of God would develop in a most marvelous way. Samuel Taylor Coleridge, whom some of you will remember suffering from having to learn the rhyme of the Ancient Mariner, once wrote that he reckoned that Martin Luther did about as much with his few dozen hymns as he did with his entire German Bible.